Hello everyone. Welcome back to Zetherian Plays, and today we're going to go over Moons of Peril Quick Guide. And for those of you who chase after combat achievements, there is a few in here that are quite easy to acquire. As you can tell, I've already done all 12, but there's a little bit for everyone here, with getting in the starter of raids mechanics and new boss mechanics, as well as other little, it's basically a higher level Barrow's Brothers minigame. But let's get right into it, shall we? We're gonna go ahead and claim what I just finished. And how I like to do it, I like to do Eclipse, Blue Moon, then Blood, as it's right outside of the chest area. You run quickly right in here to Eclipse, and we're going to show you step by step of what to do and the mechanics of each. So let's go ahead and get in here, shall we? Now, when you first get in here, you're going to be on moon tiles. It goes counterclockwise, and they have 2 sets of mechanics per boss. And right here we're going to show you the blockage, what I like to call the block ball. And he fires off projectiles at the block ball, and you just slowly walk around it. Try not to go too far ahead of it or get too far behind it, or else you will get hit and take a mediocre amount of damage. Normally it's a max hit of 11, I believe it is, if you fall behind it or go ahead of it too much, but it goes in a counterclock motion. So just follow it around, and then you'll start on the crescent path. And what you do is just damage it until it dies. It takes chip damage from its own attacks as well as what you do to it. So that 500 HP is not really 500 HP. So what you're just going to do is continue damaging it down, going counterclockwise. Always stand on the tile that lights up, or else you yourself will take chip damage that stacks, and then it starts doubling and tripling. So you can take up to max of 16 per tick with it, if you're not on the right quadrant. This is the clone attacks. You just need to face them and you will attack and do damage. So just keep on facing them in the direction they are, and you can tell that the HP of the boss is going down quickly. And this clone phase is also a quick way to get quite a bit of, experience for whichever style of attack, strength, or defense you're training, because all of the experience stacks. So that's Eclipse boss down. So, and you're also going to need to drink a cup of tea. It restores your run. We'll show you right quick like what it is that you get all this from. You get your rope and you get your herblore supplies. You click the grubby sapling right here, get 2 of these, use it on pestle and mortar, and then put them in here, and you have potions. These potions act like super combat and prayer pots. They restore 32, and as you can tell right here, and then the moss lizards, which you trap on right here, they restore 33 health. So it's an all-around mini raid. So furthermore, let's get on to the blue boss, shall we? We go in while it's already doing one of its mechanics, and fortunately enough, we skipped that mechanic. And as you can tell that there's other players in here with you. They are in the instance with you, but you do not see their damage because it's counted as opposites of what they're doing. Well, not opposites, but different layout. See, you don't see their damage, they don't see yours. And here comes the next mechanic. We skip that other mechanic where it sends your weapon into the ice, and you have to break your weapon out, or else your weapon will fly back at you and damage you. So these frozen tornadoes cause you to lose your run and turn it off, and they also do a mediocre amount of damage, so be warned on that. Try and avoid them at all costs. But once you light both lights again, it kind of quits you from freezing, and also, as you can tell, that your muscles will lock up and it will cause a delay in your attack. But as the previous ones, make sure you're on the tile that's lighting up and just chip away at it. I'll show you real quick. See that chip damage right there, a 1? That will soon turn into 2, and then 4, and it'll keep on going up. Let me show you again. See the 2 damage? Okay. Now, This next mechanic right here is what I was just talking about. Your weapon goes into the frozen, so watch out for the ice below or else you'll take damage. So avoid the ice and just chip away at it. Avoid the ice and chip away at it. And then I like to wait on this tile specifically because none of the ice that shows up on the ground can hit you in these two specifics. Well, there's many more, but it always starts on the crescent. So now we just take out the boss, and with that is it for the blue moon. So the final one, go ahead and drink you a cup of tea if you need to, dose up, eat some food. Now this one is a little tricky because of the blood jaguar that comes on you out of your blood that it manifests. And yeah, we're gonna see it this run. So we just skip the blood on the floor tile, but you gotta avoid them or else you'll take damage and it'll heal the boss. This is the blood moon. So when it attacks you, the damage it does, it heals itself. So be warned. If you have low defense, it might heal quite a bit and you may not be able to kill it quickly. So watch out for that. As you can tell, it's healing itself from doing chip damage against me. But here's the blood jaguars. What you want to do is walk back and a tick to keep it from healing off of you. Walk back, and then walk back, attack, walk back, attack, walk back. Sometimes you'll step on it and burst it and it'll heal itself, but attack, walk back. And that's it for that one. This one will start right over here. As I've continuously say, make sure you're on the tile that is lighting up, or else you will take chip damage and it can kill you quickly the more it stacks. So be warned. Switch over to the next. Keep on chipping away at it. Okay, we're gonna see the mechanic that I'm talking about, the blood pools that fly down from the ceiling onto the floor. Make sure that you avoid them. So this is the tile that is going to start the next cycle on. So as you can tell, it's raining the blood. I normally like to stand right here on this one tile and then move out of the way and continue damaging. And that's it for the blood moon. Quick and easy. And you just run straight out over to this side and we pass through the entrance. Go ahead and turn off your prayer for piety. And this is the quick guide for, the Moons of Peril. They're that easy, this quick, and once you leave this room, you can start at Eclipse again. I like I said, do Eclipse, blue, and then blood, and it's all just a big old circle. But I do hope that y'all enjoyed today's quick guide on the Moons of Peril, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Zith out.